Good morning. Welcome to Planet Mojo. Today I'm going to continue tackling all the hardware that I have laying around, but first I'm going to get these electrical boxes in. So what we have here is one circuit. The yellow line coming in, 12 gauge, is the line in, and then this will just bring it over to the other side. This is a 15 amp circuit, but I use 12 gauge. My uncle taught me that. He's a electrician. He said to always oversize your wire, and then you're not going to have any problems with overheating, and there's other reasons too. But once I get this done, then I can figure out what I need for further shelving. We have two different sizes. We have this slightly wider size and this narrow size. I believe I could use two more of this narrow one and probably two more of this one, and I can also use them out there on my brand new slat wall. I have these shelves spaced. I don't know if you could be able to see through here. The shelves are spaced roughly a foot apart, so down the middle you can put a small shelf a little bit up higher for a lot of little stuff, and then your big stuff will still fit on your big shelf. It's a way to utilize all of your space. But for right now, I need to go find the boxes for that. I'm pretty sure I know where they are, and get that electric done. The boxes, and I have some GFCI outlets, bunch of stuff. It's all for this area right here, but I do believe I have the boxes for that, for what I'm working on, in here as well. It really doesn't matter if I need a couple more boxes. I'll just pick them up when I'm there. But so I have covers, the whole 9 yards in here, got it all kitted, ready to go for that. So I'll just grab two of these and I'm off to the races. Okay, now just turn the breaker on. You can see my wiring here. I have big heavy wire coming in to feed this sub panel. The main panel's way the hell over there. That way I don't have to run individual lines to every outlet. I have, well, as you can see, I have a whole lot of circuits. These are 220, 4 220s on this wall for machinery. And then this is all lights and miscellaneous. And I have an outlet right there for neon signs and stuff. I believe that's on same circuit as something else, but some of this is for outdoor stuff. And then I have 6 circuits along the wall here, and it'll have 6 circuits along the wall over there. So that gives me plenty of electricity to get done what I need to get done. I want to put a grinder and some other stuff in here as soon as I get rid of all this woodworking and vineyard stuff. That stuff takes up a ton of space. Give you a little look at up here. We got all these rolling shelves up here, so we can adjust where we put stuff, and we just make aisles with this stuff. It's kind of messy right now. A lot of my daughter's stuff is laying around, her baseball stuff or softball stuff. So I got to get up here, straighten this out, and fill the rest of this with some of that garbage from down there. But the circuit should be working. Let's go test it. And she's working, and it's wired correctly. 2 yellow means, where is it? Correct. Way down at the bottom. You got a bunch of different configurations. These are child safety outlets, which is the only thing you can buy now. And they are super hard to get a plug in the first time you put a plug in there. And my tester does not work on these things. It won't go in far enough because of the safety feature. So I guess, I mean, this works great on regular wire. I'll show you that. But on the outlets, not so much. And it's nice to know that, so you don't figure an outlet's dead and start messing with it. So, all done with this. This took way longer than I thought because I couldn't find half the stuff for it. Now I have my electrical stuff all in kind of in one place right here. So I really should keep it in one spot. So I can do, there's 2 more outlets, one here, one there. Both of those are on their own circuit, I believe. And then I have the outside outlet, and then that's it for the electrical, except for putting, well, yeah, I shouldn't say that. I have the entire wall over there. That's it for this wall. So I'm going to do a little clean up my electrical stuff, and then I brought a bin in here, so I'm going to start throwing any woodworking stuff into the bin so that it can be put away somewhere until I can bring it over into our new wood shop when that gets set up. I also took a big pile of washers across the road last night and organized those. I mean, I have washers everywhere. I probably got some in, nope, I got thimbles in there. I have thimbles and whatnot in there. But it's getting there. I'll pull everything out and get it all next to where it needs to go at some point. But like I said before, for now, I just got to get these bins out of the middle here, and that'll that'll do it for this stuff for now. Then I can get at the drywalling in there. So let me clean up and shoot some stuff in that bin, and that'll probably do it for today. Okay, that'll do it for today. Got pretty far. It's nice to have them outlets in. I have these things plugged in that circuit out there. Now I can plug it in here. I'll do that tomorrow. This one has to come back to the house. I'm using that for something else. I've been using 2 heaters out here because it is incredibly cold out, and it will be for the next at least week, unless we have a little bit more sun. But it's just nasty out today. Every time I go out into the main shop, it is just freezing out there. So that'll wrap it up. I think tomorrow I'm going to pull this stuff off of this wall, go through it a bit. Like I said, I can put the big bins along the bottom down there. I'll have to measure tonight before I leave for the new shelves. This is just like 1x6 and 1x4, but it has to be trimmed down a little bit because these brackets are not sized for dimensional lumber. So I'll have to get a few boards. I think I'm gonna go, oh, where did I put that? Up here. Just planter's peanut. I go through enough of those, so I'll size one of these bigger shelves apart so that it fits these and just start saving those. They're great for miscellaneous screws and stuff, pretty heavy duty. So I'll get some of the stuff where it needs to go under that wall and expose my outlets. This is 2 circuits. I believe one of the circuits is this and another one back here, and then the other circuit is a completely separate circuit, which is, yeah, it's curled up in there, and there's going to be a stub wall coming out here. The urinal is going right back here. So there'll be a stub wall coming out to about here, and that will have like screw bins on it as well. On the one face, it'll be like a hollow wall, and then I'm going to tile back in here. I believe this, yeah, this is the beginning of the circuit right here, because I ran the 12 gauge and then it's 14 gauge to here. So this outlet right here is, I want to put a neon sign up here, and then the circuit continues down into the little stub wall here. It's just going to have a outlet towards the end there. Can never have enough outlets. So if you want to see all that stuff, make sure you subscribe. Click on the update icon so that you receive notice when I post the new videos. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.